Hey there, welcome back, wedding professionals. My name is Randy, and I'm the founder of Brightwave AI, an AI automation agency that helps wedding planners like you streamline your business, maximize efficiency, and reclaim your most valuable resource, your time. As wedding planners, you already know how demanding this industry can be. From coordinating with vendors, managing client communications, and overseeing the endless details that make each event perfect. It's easy to feel overwhelmed. But what if I told you that there is a way to automate much of that workload, allowing you to focus on creativity, client communication and relationships, and business growth? That's exactly where ChatGPT comes in. For those who may not be familiar, ChatGPT is an advanced AI language model developed by OpenAI, a company founded by visionaries like Elon Musk, Sam Altman, and others. OpenAI's mission is to ensure artificial intelligence benefits all of humanity. And with ChatGPT, they've created a tool that's designed to make life easier for individuals and businesses alike. It's like having a smart assistant that's available 24/7, ready to help you manage everything from client communications to complex wedding timelines. In this video, I'll be walking you through how wedding planners like yourself can leverage the power of ChatGPT to automate routine tasks, spark creativity, and ultimately save hours every week. Whether you're a seasoned pro handling multiple weddings at once or just starting out, this tool will help you reclaim time so you can focus on delivering incredible wedding experiences for your brides and grooms. Now, let's talk about why ChatGPT is the number one tool you need in your toolkit as a wedding planner. So wedding planners wear many hats. You're organizers, negotiators, designers, coordinators, and sometimes even mediators. But as you know, a large part of your job involves administrative tasks. Things like drafting emails, scheduling vendor meetings, creating event timelines, and following up with clients. These tasks, while necessary, are time consuming and don't always need your personal touch. That's where ChatGPT can completely revolutionize your workflow. So here's why ChatGPT is so powerful for wedding planners. It's fast and efficient. ChatGPT can instantly generate emails, proposals, timelines, and vendor communications. Instead of spending hours drafting a perfect response or building out a detailed event schedule, you can do it in just seconds or minutes. This means more time for you to focus on the aspects of your business that require your unique experience and expertise. Number two, it's creative. Wedding planning is a highly creative industry, and ChatGPT excels in providing inspiration. If you're ever stuck coming up with fresh ideas for wedding themes, color palettes, decor suggestions, or even unique wording for invitations, ChatGPT can generate a range of options based on your specific needs and your client's preferences. Three, it's consistent. As a wedding planner, consistency is key. From the initial consultation to the day of coordination, you need to ensure every detail is accounted for. ChatGPT helps maintain that consistency by generating detailed checklists, schedules, and follow-ups. It makes sure nothing is missed, giving you peace of mind as you juggle multiple weddings. And lastly, it frees up your time. Time is money. We only have a limited amount of time, and you need to value every second. And most importantly, ChatGPT allows you to automate repetitive tasks, giving you back valuable hours each week. Imagine no longer having to manually draft follow-up emails or create each event's timeline from scratch. ChatGPT does all that for you. With those hours saved, you can reinvest that time into your clients, your creative process, or even just a well-deserved break. So let's go into the power of AI from OpenAI to your business. So at the end, who's this video for? Now, some of you might be thinking, is AI really something I need to be using in my business? The answer is yes. Whether you're managing multiple weddings or just getting started, AI is the key to scaling your operations without burning out. So this video is for any wedding planner who wants to grow their business, work more efficiently, and stay ahead of the curve. With the demands of modern wedding planning, balancing client expectations, navigating ever-changing trends, and coordinating with a network of vendors, you'll need a tool that can keep up with you. ChatGPT is that tool. Think about it. What could you do with an extra 10 to 15 hours each week? More time to connect with your clients, more energy to focus on creative details, or maybe even just a little extra downtime for yourself. That's the power of AI automation. So let's get started. So if you're ready to see how ChatGPT can transform your wedding planning business, you're in the right place. This video is gonna walk you through a practical, real-world example of how you can integrate this powerful tool into your day-to-day operations. Whether it's automating your client communications, brainstorming new ideas, or managing event logistics, you'll be amazed how much easier your life can be with ChatGPT by your side. So let's dive in. All right, so chatgpt.com. So this is the website for us to utilize that tool. So with it, you do not even have to log in. If you want to, you just go to chatgpt.com and then you can start utilizing the tool without having to log in. Now there are different versions of ChatGPT, and if you want to use the different versions, that's when you have to sign in. So let's go ahead and log in. You log in through Google. Use one of my accounts, my many accounts. Alrighty, so now we're on ChatGPT. So when you come into the screen, it gives you a couple options to actually utilize and some tips or some pre-prompts so that we can get the ball rolling. So overcome procrastination, tell me the country with the most Olympic athletes, summarize a long document, count the number of items in an image. So it gives you an opportunity to really understand or start to play around with the different aspects of it. So if we come here, so there is the sidebar, which shows you all the different chat history that you have with different prompts. You can actually explore different GPTs that it's really fine-tuned and tailored to a specific topic. You can actually just go to regular ChatGPT, so you can start searching. You have Search GPT, which is like a Google version of ChatGPT that allows you to search. We're not going to get into it, but just want to show you it. And then we have the different versions of ChatGPT. So we have ChatGPT 4.0, which is great for most tasks. ChatGPT 4.0 with Canvas, which is the new platform where you can actually start editing your prompts or the responses. 0.1, which uses advanced reasoning, that's for more high-tech mathematical or science problems. Same thing with 0.1 mini. And then there's more models, which is the 4.0 mini, great for everyday tasks. And then the ChatGPT 4, which is just the legacy. All right, so one I typically use is 4.0. I use 4.0 for everything. All right, and then over here, let's go back here to the settings. I'm sorry, we're gonna go over here. They move everything around. So if we go to over to the top right, when you click on the icon, you can see your plan, the different GPTs that you have. You can customize and create your own GPT. We can come to the settings, and then we can download for Mac OS. Now, one thing I do want to show you is there is a personalization option. So with this one, there is a memory functionality where as you are using ChatGPT, it starts to pick up and remember the key details and preferences so that way it's tailored to your responses. So here's an example. So to understand what ChatGPT remembers or teach it something new, just chat with it. Remember that I like concise responses. I just got a puppy. What do you remember about me? Where did we leave off my last project? So it remembers the different interactions that you have with it. So that way it's easy for you to update. And for an example, let's say you have a client named Mary and John, right? They're a couple. You say, hey, I'm doing Mary and John's wedding and it's gonna be in May 2025. This is all the details that I have so far. It's gonna be about 125 guests. There's gonna be in Miami, Florida. They want a big venue. We haven't found her wedding dress yet. She's looking. We need some theme options, and there is a lot of vegetarians in her family. We can put all that in, and ChatGPT is going to remember that. So next time you say, hey, can you pull up Mary and John's wedding details? it'll just shoot and bring that all right up. So it saves you a lot of time and a lot of stress. Okay, so coming in, right? The first thing I would do if I were you, I'd come to ChatGPT and say, hey, hi, I'm a wedding planner. This is the first time that I'm using ChatGPT for my business. What can I use you for that will make my life easier? So now it's going to be generating different responses, and as you can see right here, the memory is updated. So is a wedding planner. So just like that. So as a wedding planner, there are plenty of ways I can assist you and make your life easier. Here are some key areas where I can support. Event planning support, so task management, scheduling, vendor coordination, budget tracking, client communications, emails and proposals, contracts, client feedback and surveys, marketing and branding, social media posts, blog writing, SEO content, inspiration and creative ideas, wedding themes, vendor suggestions, DIY ideas, problem solving, crisis management, conflict resolution. Okay, great. Wow, that's a lot. Thank you. And then, so now from there, let's take that example for Mary and John. Now I have a wedding that I'm helping a couple, Mary and John. The wedding is May 2025. They have 150 guests attending. It's in Miami, Florida, and they are a big vegetarian vegan family. Give me a list, give me a checklist of everything that I need to make them have a successful wedding experience. So boom, now it's gonna have start giving a comprehensive checklist of everything that you need. And here's the great thing. You can actually tailor it to give you the timeline too, so that way you know how to check things off. When I was getting married, this is exactly what I did. I was literally my own wedding planner. So I understand the stress and the struggle it took to actually get everything in order. And when I got married up in Massachusetts. And I'm in Florida. So I had to keep flying back and forth to Massachusetts to make sure that everything went well. So with ChatGPT, I was able to really find different venues, look for themes, have a checklist, know what I needed to do, and just kept checking things off. This is amazing. This is awesome. Okay, now this is just an example of what you can do when it comes to your clients. Now let's say about your business, right? Now with ChatGPT, you can actually start generating ideas for maybe logos or invitations or a wedding board. So you can say, hey, I need a logo. What do you need from me to know what would be? I need a logo that is blue and green for my business. The name of my business is Perfect Wedding Events. Generate a logo for me. So there's so many different features that ChatGPT has. It can generate pictures, like images. It can answer questions. It can revise documents. It can create logos. It can create PowerPoints. It can code. There's so many different tools that you can use just to make this work for you. And here's a good example of a logo. Now, obviously, this is just to help you generate ideas, But this is just a good example saying, hey, okay, wow, this is actually a really good logo. I like this. Now you can go to Fiverr, you can go to Canva, you can go wherever you need to generate a logo that looks similar to this. Okay, so now I need ideas for themes for Mary and John's wedding. Give me a list of themes that they would like. They are Hispanic, and they're Hispanic between the age of 20 to 25, and let's see what else they could possibly like. They are Puerto Rican. So now it'll start generating it. And see, once you get that memory updated, it'll start remembering more and more about what exactly, who exactly your clients are. So here's some really cool themes: tropical elegance, old San Juan romance, beach boho chic, Puerto Rican fiesta, minimalist garden, rustic Puerto Rican hacienda, Caribbean nights under the stars, salsa mojito party, vibrant festivals, elegant tropical glam. So many different ways you can actually swing this, right? Alrighty. So let's say, for instance, you wanted to build out what it'll look like. So build out an entire theme for the minimalist, for number 5. So see, build out the entire theme for number 5. So it'll give you the settings, the color palette, the decor, and it'll give you everything you need so that way you can start knocking it out. And if you already have, like, let's say a 3-person team or 4-person team or even a solo, you can put this out. You can tell your assistant, hey assistant, start using ChatGPT to solve these problems for you. Or you can start using it to solve your problems so that way you can scale faster. Hey, I have this, I need to deliver this to the bride by tomorrow. Okay, let me just go ChatGPT real quick. Put what do I need? There's the themes, and then you shoot it off. Say, hey, what do you think about this? And you can walk through, and then she said, wow, this looks really good. All right, so it gives you everything: venue and settings, color palette, decor, floor design, attire, stationery and invitations, catering and bar, cake and dessert, music and entertainment, additional details, sustainable and eco-friendliness, and transportation. Especially since they like the vegan and the vegetarian lifestyle, the minimalist garden would do really, really well with them because it all ties together, right? Especially the fact that it's sustainable and eco-friendly. So you bring that to your client and they're like, wow, this is exactly what I was looking for without even thinking about it. All right, so, and there's so many other ways we can actually play around with ChatGPT, but this is just a good like taste of the different things you can do with it, so that way you can start getting to it and start playing around with it. So what are the different use cases that you want to start playing around with? What are some of the manual processes that you're coming up with? And let's take another example, right? Let's go for your website. One idea that came to my mind is new clients, new leads. When you get new clients and new leads, they typically ask the same questions. So what you can ask ChatGPT, hey, I have a website and I want to add an FAQ section. I have a lot of people asking me the same questions. Give me comprehensive list of questions, of FAQs that I can add to my website. Boom. And then now it'll give you a full comprehensive list of different questions it can answer for you. And then it's all tailored, right? You can take that and say, hey, this applies to me or this doesn't apply to me. So let's take, for instance, the first question. What services do you offer as a wedding planner? The answer it puts, we offer full service wedding planning, partial planning, day of coordination, vendor management, design and decor assistance, budget management, and more. We tailor our services to your specific needs, whether you want comprehensive help from start to finish or just a little assistance along the way. And then you can tailor those answers and say, hey, this is not what I offer. And here's the cool thing about ChatGPT, right? You can take this, right? This is the part of the editing feature of it. You say, I only offer full service wedding planning. And it'll update the answer for you. So that way, that's it. We offer full service wedding planning, handling every aspect of your big day from start to finish. This includes budget management, vendor selection and coordination, event design, decor, logistic, and timeline. We manage all the details so you can enjoy a stress-free planning experience. So there's so many different use cases, and I can literally spend days, hours talking about all the different use cases you can use on ChatGPT, so that way you can now elevate your wedding experience. I'm gonna give you one bonus. All right. Now I have a business that there is a lot of manual processes. Give me a list of manual processes that are typically part of a wedding planning business, and tell me ways on how to automate them. Boom. So this is the most key piece, right? Automating your business. So businesses like McDonald's, businesses like Walmart, businesses like Apple, Tesla, all these businesses are automating their processes. So if you want to scale your business to a higher level, you need to also automate your business. So here's a manual process: client onboarding and inquiry management, collecting initial inquiries via emails or phone, manually sending out introductory emails, pricing guides, and availabilities. You can use a CRM. Platforms like Honeybook or Dubsado can automate the intake process by collecting client inquiries through an online form and sending automatic responses with pricing and service guides. A chatbot on your website. This is something that we built. A chatbot can answer initial inquiries, provide basic information, and direct potential clients to a booking form. Scheduling automation. This is what we include part of the chatbot on the website. Use tools like Calendly or Acuity to allow clients to automatically book a discovery call or consultation at available times on your calendar. So, and it keeps going. Contract generation and signature collection. Payment invoicing and tracking. This is key. You want to make sure you get paid, right? Vendor coordination and communication. Timeline creation. Guest list and RSVP management. This one, there's a client, a potential client, who the idea is to automate the RSVP list. Have a voice bot that'll call out to the bride and groom's guest to now RSVP. Say, hey, this is calling from Mary and John's wedding. We wanted to know if you're gonna RSVP and come. Press 1 if you want to RSVP, you're coming, or press 2 that you're not available and you'll be sending us a gift. Sending them a gift. So that's just some ideas, and you can just go through, right? Budget tracking, event design and mood board creation, scheduling and sending event reminders, follow-ups and client reviews, client communication and updates, document management, vendor management. I think we touched vendor already. Yeah, vendor coordination and communications. So there's so many different processes in your business that you can automate. You just have to find those processes and now start automating them. Find what's manual, find those bottlenecks, and start automating them. And that's what we do. We help businesses and wedding planners automate their business so that way they can start scaling, doing more events, increasing their revenue, and saving them more time at the end of the day. All right, so that's it. Definitely gonna do more videos on ChatGPT. Just so many different use cases with ChatGPT, showing you different ways you can start automating your business with different tools. It's definitely gonna help you when it comes to scaling your business. Till next time.